Hey guys, Jay InFerno here. Wait, who's Jay InFerno? I've never seen him before. Okay, that would be me. I am Jay InFerno. Real name's Justin. Friends call me Jay. So this one's about me. For once, something about me. Well, I notice a lot of guys start their whole YouTube thing to tell them a little bit about themselves. I guess as a selling point, or maybe just to ramble on and on. I don't know, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So please forgive me. This is my first video. We'll see what how we can do this here. Talk about me here. Started DJing back when I was about 15 years old. Had a dual boombox with CD players. That's how I started. Had a little crossfader. Great ingenious little thing. Parents bought it for me during Christmas. Thought it was the best thing ever. And you know what? They blame me for my music obsession. For my not going out and getting a real job. No, Mom, Dad, your fault. You bought me the boombox. So, about myself, a little more. Did some high school gigs with it. We actually hooked it up to a big system. It had some outputs and everything. It was great. I loved it. And I got the knack for DJing. Did some FFA dances and stuff like that through high school. A couple homecomings for smaller towns. Started building my equipment slowly up and running. I actually ended up fitting it all into a Camaro. Believe it or not, a 1995 Camaro was my vehicle of choice for transporting all this equipment. College, same way. I went ahead and started DJing through college, sorority parties, stuff like that. No beat mixing, but it was still fun. I had some old American DJ CD players, and which a QST amp, some JBL speakers. Life was grand. Got engaged, and then that kind of stopped a little bit of it, slowed down quite a bit. And then I also went in the Air Force, and I still DJ'd a little bit while I was engaged and in the Air Force, but I jumped out of a C-132 and dislodged my lower back, and I couldn't lift anything for almost a whole year and a half. So to pay for medical bills and to just kind of, I threw in the towel. I sold it all for about $2,500. Biggest mistake of my life. I probably should have kept it alongside with my music inventory for an extra grand. So I probably made another $3,500 from it all. $35 from it all, which I put back into my Camaro, which I still have today and still use once in a while for my mobile gigs, for my small mobile gigs. Then after that incident, I was at a house party, and one of my next employer, or my next ex-employer, Lance Bosch, recruited me. I met him at the party, and we started talking DJ, and he liked me and said, "Why don't you work for me?" And I said, "Sure, why not? I'm not engaged anymore. I miss it, so let's do it." So I started DJing for him, mobile work-wise. I had a pay cut since I didn't own my own equipment, about half. So I was charging about $150. I was making $75 a night, folks. $75. We're talking like, doesn't matter if it's 5 hours, 7 hours, or 12 hours. It was $75 a night. Later it got bumped up to 80, but $75 a night. Now, whenever we did overtime outside of the contract, it was an extra $75. So there was sometimes I make an extra $200 or $300, which was quite cool. Did that for about 2 years, and then we went into Lance quit. And the owner was a dick. Excuse my language, sorry kitties. But I quit and signed up with WoW Entertainment. After a long legal battle and everything, I was banned from DJing within the Sioux Empire area within a 55-mile radius of Sioux Falls. Big deal, don't care, because most of my gigs were out of town anyways, and I get mileage compensation, so it worked out better anyways. However, I was still able to DJ at my very first club gig, which was Lava Lounge. Thus, the name Jay InFerno was born. He was born on, it was, I believe, if I remember right, I believe it was October 19th, or no, October 28th. Right? It was the 19th if I remember right. About a week right before Halloween, which was a Friday night. So anyways, that was a week right before Halloween. Lava Lounge opened its doors. A big smash hit. We had 2-hour wait for the longest time. For a good 3 months I was there. And then they started putting their money in wrong places. Advertising. They started the owners, a couple of the owners themselves, with just poor management, and just drove it right into the ground. Really sad too, because after I stopped DJing there, Royski was doing it, and Royski loved that place, and here we are, and I'm still waiting for a paycheck from them. So moving forward on, now Wow Entertainment was still employee at the time, and then we went. We decided to go subcontracted so then our DJs can make more money, and which is perfect, because now Wow Entertainment isn't just a DJ company, it's now a booking agency. So thus we can create our own businesses, do our own marketing, our own advertising, have these mini businesses under a big umbrella. What was really nice about that is that Hot Beat Productions was created, and I created a business within inside this business of Wow Entertainment, where I actually rent DJ equipment out to the other DJs that don't have equipment or don't want to own equipment. And so there we are. That's all 8 years, wrapped up in about 7 minutes there. 8 years of experience, folks. Almost going on my 9th there. Pretty soon here, I believe January will be my 9th year as DJing. Nonetheless, I have a lot of technological knowledge that I'd love to share with the DJ community on djtutor.com. In fact, at Wow Entertainment, my nickname is Spock because everyone knows that I have a lot of technological data stuck in here about equipment, about song sets and stuff like that. I'm able to find the weirdest mixes, and that's me in a nutshell. So, as wrapping up, I don't got too much more time here, but I'm not going to go ahead and copy Brian and Josh where they always say practice, enjoy. Great motto though, definitely practice, always enjoy, because practice makes perfect, and you can only do it if you enjoy it. But I'm going to go off and start my own sayings, so here it goes. This is Jay InFerno. Follow your heartbeat and dance. This is me signing out. Till next time, it is what it is. I'm working on it. I'll get a script down. Talk to you later.